Hello, my name is Barrett Baker, and I'm a student in EDM 310 at the University of South Alabama, and I've been observing Morgan Turner at Tanner Williams. Introduce yourself.
Yes, my name is Morgan Turner. I am a kindergarten teacher at Tanner Williams Elementary School. I have been teaching for 3 years. My first year, I worked with first grade. My second year, I worked with special ed intervention, and this year, I'm teaching kindergarten.
Great. And my main question is, do you use technology in your class?
I do. For kindergarten, it's a really great way, in all elementary grades, to really engage the students. Technology is something they're really used to. So for them to come up to, I use a smart board, an Elmo. We have student computers. Also use a flip camera to record my class, and that gives me a way to look back and reflect on the ways I'm teaching and ways that I can improve my teaching as well. The smart board is what I use the most. You can see it behind us. That's something I use every day. Reading, math, science, social studies, language arts. It's a great way for me to model things on the board and then also allow the students to see what I'm doing at the same time. So that's something I use a lot.
Awesome. And also, what are some websites that y'all use in the classroom?
One that the students love to use is Starfall, and this is something I like to use the beginning of the school year because it introduces the students to all their letters and letter sounds. In kindergarten, that's a huge chunk of the year. Until December, we're really hitting those consonants and vowels and their sounds. Another website I use is Discovery Education. This is educational videos that I use, and I often use these during science and social studies time. And sometimes I'll use TeacherTube or YouTube to pull videos. It really just depends on the activity.
Okay. Do you collaborate amongst your other faculty members at school?
I do. Right now I'm trying to organize something with fifth grade teachers to have the fifth grade students work with my students who are beginning to take AR tests. So that's something that I talk to them about. But also I talk to the teachers on my grade level daily. We plan together. We talk about ideas that we're using in our classroom that have worked, things that haven't worked. And so we communicate the most often.
And are you familiar with the idea of project-based learning, and what are some examples?
Yes, I am. Right now my class is actually, we're growing plants to study the different parts of the plants. That's something we're doing in science right now. And also we're beginning a research project on zoo animals because we're going to the zoo next week. We've been working on this for a couple of weeks, and the students are researching different animals, and then they have a book that they're creating, and they're writing facts that they're learning, some information about different zoo animals each day.
Awesome. And do you have advice for new teachers?
Some advice that I would have, there's so much that you can continue to learn, first of all, but the advice I would have is to never stop trying to use new technology and not to be afraid to see how it could be used in your classroom. Also to be very patient and just keep trying, because sometimes lessons won't go as planned, and just continue doing your best.
Yeah. And today I was observing at her school, and we went to the computer room, and I got to help out with the kids doing their computer work. And then they had to type a sentence and copy and paste an image into a Word document, and then write a sentence about what the image was. And they're in kindergarten, and they did really well. And so we printed them off, and they got to take them home, which is pretty cool. And they're hanging up in the classrooms now.
And that's something that we do monthly. We do go into the computer lab every couple of weeks, but we've been working at least once a month with the students, typing, getting familiar with the keyboard, especially in kindergarten, because this is all new to them. So getting them familiar with the desktop and the different parts of the computer, and being familiar with how to use it so they're prepared for later years.
Yeah, because they're learning how to cite their letters and put their words together. And so it's a combination of learning, basic words plus technology all in one, which is great because that's what they need. And are they 5 or 6?
They're 5 and 6.
5 and 6. It's crazy. Alrighty. Well, that's it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.